What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome back to episode 17 of the San Antonio Marshals franchise, where we are here at the halfway point of the 2007 season, sitting at a very impressive 5-2 record. While it is in a very competitive AFC South, and we are a game behind of the Jacksonville Jaguars, we are very confident that our unbelievable rushing attack of Vince Young, Adrian Peterson, and Reggie Bush, you can also throw in Darren Sproles there, it's going to be unstoppable, and is going to lead us to not only our second ever playoffs, but maybe our first ever playoff win. So in today's episode, we're going to be finishing up the 2007 season and hopefully setting up episode 18, which is going to be a very, very deep playoff run. And we're opening things up here against the other 5-2 team in the division of the NFC South, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's get a quick scouting report here. We're going to send the one I feel like, in terms of schedule, we definitely will get in a gameplay against a divisional rival, so hopefully give us a better chance at making the playoffs. But a quick scouting report here of what the Bucs are looking like. How do they get to a 5-2 record? We got the A train here: Mike Allstott, Booger McFarland, Bob Sanders. Ooh, that's why they have a man named Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback, and he's already a 97 overall. They have a bunch of 90s. This is going to be a very, very tough game. My God, Aaron Rodgers on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What universe is this? Oh, this is the flashback franchise universe, and that's kind of the fun thing about it, is seeing where these ridiculous players end up going. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things can go well here in week number 9, and we can pick up a win against Aaron Rodgers and his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then a damn near classic. Again, man, why does our team always fall apart in the fourth quarter? We fall 38-35. But it seems like in any loss, it's always the fourth quarter where our team just can't close out a game. Vince Young outdueled Aaron Rodgers, 330 yards, 4 touchdowns, did have an interception. We're not aware of how costly that was, but he still had a pretty good game. Reggie Bush got a rushing touchdown. Dallas Clark, Andre Johnson, West. Pretty much all of our receivers did a very nice job. Kerry Rhodes led the team. We had no sacks, no picks. We were playing defense. You give up 38 points, especially 17 in the fourth quarter. You probably didn't play very good defense anyways. And unfortunately, with that loss, we fall to 5-3 on the year. Week 10, we bounced back from that loss with a 31-23 victory. Look, we almost cracked up again in the fourth, giving up the most points out of any quarter, but we were able to hold on because the lead that we were able to build up. 2 touchdowns, no picks from Vince Young. Our running attack was back on point. AP 73 yards and a tutty. Reggie Bush 37 yards and a tutty. On the receiving standpoint, Dallas Clark continues his touchdown streak. 2 total touchdowns for Reggie Bush. You'll love to see it. Kerry Rhodes has been a bit of a tackle machine. Vince Wilfork got a sack. Jamie Sharper with a pick as we get back in the win column, moving to 6-3 with the win over the Raiders. Week 11 against the Colts. I was thinking about coming into this game and controlling this one myself, but I trusted the computer, the team would be able to get the job done. And again, getting outscored in the fourth quarter, that's our Achilles heel. We still were able to hold on, getting a touchdown in every quarter, winning 28-24 on the day. 2 touchdowns, clean game from Vince Young. Rushing attack, we got 2 tutties from AP. Again, man, I love this. This is like the first time all year in Madden 19 I've seen some consistent numbers from a running attack. Greg Jennings and Andre Johnson both got themselves some receiving touchdowns. We finally got some consistent sacks. Anderson, Jared Allen, Vince Wilfork, a couple half sacks. Asante Samuel with an interception. Definitely, those have been down this year for as good of a corner as he is. But I will take the win as we move to 7-3. We make it 3 in a row with a nice 27-19 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Vince Young outdueling Brady Quinn, 310 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks for Vince Young. We got a rushing touchdown there from Reggie Bush. Andre Johnson, a nice game. Wes Welker, huge game out of the slot, over 100 yards and a receiving touchdown. A sack and a half from Jared Allen. No picks, but either way, I will take that dub, as now we have our sights set on not only winning the division, but securing that first round bye in the playoffs. Week 13, 4 in a row, 24-17. The Marshals go over the New England Patriots. I was thinking about taking over, but as long as they're on this hot streak within the sim, I'm not gonna mess with the good thing. Plus, our season finale is against the Tennessee Titans, a divisional rival. That's looking like the gameplay we will have. Vince Young here against the Patriots. Solid game, 220 touchdown, no turnovers. We get a rushing touchdown from AP. Zabransky somehow got a touchdown. I don't know if that was a fake or something. Dallas Clark, nice game. Everyone else, average. Defensively, we got 2 sacks from Warren Sapp, a sack from Vince Wilfork, a couple half sacks across the board. No interceptions. Tom Brady protected the football well enough, but not good enough. You can't protect it. You got to score. You got to slang it. You got to try to win as the Marshals get 4 in a row. and we are very close to getting our first double-digit win season, unless, we lose out, which would be, based upon last year, entirely possible. 5 in a row, first 10-win season over a divisional rival. It doesn't get any better than that. Ugly game, yeah, but 17-15 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Looking at Mr. Vince Young, not a clean game by any means. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks on the day. AP had a solid showing, almost 100 yards. Clark and Andre Johnson both got receiving touchdowns. It was a defensive battle. 2 sacks, Warren Sapp, 2 Osi Umenyiora, Vince Wilfork, Daryl Smith, Brett Kiesel, Jared Allen, all got on the board. So that is 2, 6, 8, 10 total sacks on the day. Beautiful. Like to see that pass rush activate. Stop Jeff Garcia and the Jags as we get 10 wins, moving to 10-3 as we get ready for a big matchup here against the Cleveland Browns. 6 in a row as we knock off the Browns in Week 15, 21-14. A big second quarter here for the Marshalls. Vince Young, clean performance. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Running backs, we got almost 100 yards from AP. A touchdown from Reggie Bush. Andre Johnson finally having a breakout game. Better late than never. 9 catches, over 100 yards, 2 total touchdowns. We got some decent sacks, Zach Thomas and Warren Sapp. A pick from Kerry Rhodes. There's no stopping us. There is no hotter team in football right now than the San Antonio Marshalls. I suppose it was only a matter of time until, the other shoe dropped and we would falter 35-17 against the Baltimore Ravens. I think, a revenge game. They're the team that knocked us out of the playoffs last year, prevented us from getting our first playoff win in franchise history. Eli Manning is there. We don't want to ever see Eli Manning ever, let alone in the playoffs. 5 touchdowns on the day. We threw up a goose egg. Just couldn't run the ball, even though AP got a touchdown. Defensively, we're outclassed. We got a couple sacks, no turnovers. Let's just burn the tape. We got one final game in the division, Week 17 against the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to hop in and try to get that beautiful, beautiful 12th victory of the season and hopefully secure that first round bye in the playoffs. Oh, come on. Someone just make the play on it. All right, in the red zone. I know Andre's sitting on 9. Can we get him touchdown number 10? And he drops it. He's 99 overall, everybody. Just remember that. Oh, we just throw it wide open to AP. There we go. Equalizer. Who says he can't catch? There we go. Touchdown number 10. Andre Johnson. Making up for that. I don't think Andre Johnson ever would think about doing that dance, but a huge touchdown for the best wide receiver in football extends our lead late in the third. C4 special, Adrian Peterson. Just there you go. Flex on him. Second touchdown of the game. He's gone over 1,000 yards on the season. Dust him off, man. 25th rushing touchdown on the season for the Marshalls. No better. This is the best rushing attack the NFL has ever seen. Oh my God. He's a beast. He's a beast. Oh, come on. He almost got all the way in. He must be getting close to 200 yards on the day. AP, ladies and gentlemen, all damn day. And Reggie Bush finishes it off. Game over. Game over. Give me that first round bye. We want it. Huge performance from the Marshalls, showing why we are the best at what we do best, and that is run the ball, control the clock. 28-13 victory on the day. Clean performance from Vince Young for the most part. Interception was a little sloppy, but 2 touchdowns was nice. 190 yards for Adrian Peterson. We got 25 and a touchdown from Reggie Bush. Only had to throw 8 times. 107 yards and a touchdown from Andre. AP caught a receiving touchdown. Defensively, we got 3 sacks, Osi Umenyiora, 2 from Vince Wilfork, a sack and a half, Jared Allen. Warren Sapp, another sack. We got a pick from Sheldon Brown. Top to bottom, clean performance showing why we might be just the best team in football and bouncing back from an horrendously ugly loss against the Baltimore Ravens last week. And at the end of the season, we got that first round bye that we so desperately wanted, sitting as a 91 overall team with a 95 offense, 93 defense, a AFC South title, got a first round bye. And before we find out who we're really taking on in the AFC division round, let's take a look at the regular season stats for our team. Vince Young, almost 4,000 passing yards, 26 touchdowns to 8 picks. I guess the question surrounding Vince Young will always be, what if with Tony Romo? I think Romo's with the Lions. 25 and 13, 26 and I mean, yeah, he's starting to play a little bit better. He has youth on its side, and he definitely fits the style of team, the style of offense that we want to utilize a little bit more. That's a decent year from him. Two-headed running back attack, very good. Almost 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns for Adrian Peterson as a rookie. 609 from Reggie Bush. There's not a better tandem. And if, my God, the sim actually worked, Vince Young in real life, you chuck in probably another 400, 4 or 5 touchdowns. That's just, 2,000 rushing yards plus from this backfield. On the receiving standpoint, 81 catches, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns for the best wide receiver in football, and Andre Johnson. Greg Jennings had a decent year. Dallas Clark, that paid dividends, being our big money free agent. Almost 800 yards, or over 800 yards, 5 total tutties. 800 yards, 2 touchdowns for Wes Welker in the slot. Reggie Bush, also able to chip in 304. So almost 1,000 yards from scrimmage, double-digit touchdowns for Reggie Bush. It's unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. Defensively, Jamie Sharper led the team, 105 tackles, 9 TFLs, 2 sacks, 3 picks. Zach Thomas, one of our 2 big veteran signings, really productive year. 104 tackles, 2 picks. 2 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions. Jeez, we're all over the place. Let's try one more time. Zach Thomas, 104 tackles, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks on the year, and he's like well into his 30s. Speaking of veteran signings, look at Warren Sapp turning back the clock. 17 tackles for loss, 13.5 sacks. We got 10 sacks from Jared Allen, 8.5 from Big V, 7 from Daryl Smith, 6 from O.C. Manure. That's actually a little bit of a down year from him. Jamie Sharper tied for the lead in picks with 3. Sheldon Brown had 3. Definitely want more turnovers in the secondary, and it's never good when your middle linebacker leads your team in interceptions, but I guess it is what it is. A quick look at the yearly awards. Aaron Rodgers of the Bucs won the MVP award. I'm not super shocked. We had nobody. Coach of the year went to Nathan Cable. Congrats to you, good sir. In the AFC, Offensive Player of the Year went to Peyton Manning. Vince Young coming in at number 8. Defensive Player of the Year went to Takeo Spikes. Jamie Sharper at number 4. Zach Thomas at number 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Brady Quinn, beating out Adrian Peterson. I don't know if I agree about that. Can I check his stats out? Nah, whatever. We'll take it. AP's year was really good, though. Okay, we will. We'll double check Brady Quinn just to see what beat over almost 1,100 yards and 15 touchdowns to get the award. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Patrick Willis. We unfortunately had nobody there. Let's get a quick look here at Brady Quinn. What team was he on? The Browns, was it? I'm not gonna lie. I straight up forget what team Brady Quinn was on. This is gonna take way too long to go through all these teams. Someone, I feel like someone in the comments like, oh, come on. You know what? Just pay attention. He's on the Bengals. Okay. So, what beat our spectacular season? 3,900, 31 and 8. I guess debatable. I guess it's almost like your Baker Mayfield versus Saquon Barkley debate. They usually will give it to the quarterback when it's close, unfortunately. But whatever. We'll take APs up to a 90 overall. You pair that with Reggie Bush. We're not losing any sleep over it. So let's find out what team we are taking on in the AFC divisional round. And it is going to be a rematch. See, I'm pretty sure they're scripting this game. It's a rematch against the team that beat us last year. The team that spanked us. They went 7-1, I think, down the stretch. Eli Manning went 5 touchdowns. This is a huge game. I mean, if you want a storyline, if you want a game that you want to see us do well, you want to see us dominate, it is against the Baltimore Ravens, and that is how we will open up the next episode, the rematch. And if you don't remember how we did it, we play a half, we sim a half to keep it kind of balanced so we can't just dominate. I feel like, I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments. You want me to play this full game against the Ravens because it is the Ravens, the team that seems to be our Achilles heel, or do we keep it the way we've done it and half so that, it is a little bit more realistic, I guess. But you guys, let me know in the comment section below. Or at least we're hosting them this time. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of the Marshalls, I'm glad that, this late in the Madden cycle, you guys still are enjoying Madden content here on the channel. So I appreciate that. As always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever. Look at the kid, Mr. Consistent, I'm doing it.